Welcome to Ohmnilabs. We're excited to give you a tour today and give you a preview of our production process. So come on in. So one of the things that makes us really unique is that we actually produce all the plastic for our robot right here in California. And so this is one of our printing clusters. And we're printing 24/7. We have a day and a night cycle. So we print about 10 hours during the day and about 12 during the night. Most people find it's really hard to get 3D printing up to the point where it's reliable enough to use for production, and that's one of the things we really tested and worked hard on over the last 2 years, because it gives us a ton of flexibility, allows us to iterate really fast, we can experiment with designs all the time, and every time there's a change we want to make, we can get that out to production in like less than a day. And so we've done some really cool stuff. These are off-the-shelf printers that we've basically taken apart and rebuilt to get the maximum sort of quality and reliability out of them. You see these are our own mirror glass beds, we have our own wiring and everything like that. And it's also a lot about the process. So for example, over here, we've written our own web app to track the status of every printer, and we have these jobs that are all of our production jobs or other, and then we just push them to the printers, get everything going, make it really easy to manage. Over here is an example of one of our Kanban carts that we use. And this cart is 2 robots worth, so one white robot being filled up here, one black robot. And you can see that every tray we've designed, it's a Kanban visual inventory system, so everything has a place and you know if there's anything missing, and it tells you the print name, whether it's day or night. And this is how we are able to run sort of very lean production, all the way straight from the printers out to the assembly floor. So one thing we've done is we've actually innovated on our existing printer cluster, and now we've designed and built our own 3D printers. This allows us to get the most speed and maintainability, the lowest labor for all of our prints. So these are racked up. We take a lot of cues from how to make very dense server farms. We're trying to pack as many printers as we can into a single space. And you see we're building them out here, hoping to get to keep building these over time, allow us to increase our production capabilities. And for example, we also make really large printers, allows us to make the whole base of the robot in a single print. And so that's one of the big benefits of 3D printing, is just that complexity you get for free. You can start to design things that are not just like you have to assemble 20 pieces together, you can all print it in one piece. So after we finish with printing and we fill up these racks, they come out here to our assembly area. And here we try to keep everything as lean, ultra lean and compact as possible. So we hold inventory here, as little inventory as we can. And over here we have our assembly stations, where we basically try and follow all the best practices in manufacturing, 5S and everything like that. And really try to optimize the flow so that we're not holding a lot of partial inventory and stuff like that. We get units all the way to the end of the production process as quickly as possible. Here we are at the final stage of our production. This is one of our holding areas for units. You can see some of these units being finished up. We have all the QA sheets and checks here, and all the wooden bamboo lids that we're going to be putting on after we verify everything. This is the final stage. So come back next week and we'll show you how everything works, how the product works, how it moves around and everything.